unleash hell on the streets of Toronto here. Hopefully. Good kind of hell.
Once I hit you with that back space, you ain't coming back. No control of the reaching, give me space like time. Hit you with that back space, you ain't coming back.
That's the green flag. Go, go, go.
We are green for an hour and a half in Toronto. And we are going to try our best not to get run over.
Watch your right. Clear right.
So this race is, not tomorrow, I'm sorry, Sunday.
On your right.
If you're watching
All clear.
on YouTube,
Watch
it's
your
tomorrow.
Right. Keep left. Clear
Me being
right.
optimistic,
All
hoping
clear.
that this is the version
Watch
that
your
ends up on
right.
YouTube and I don't have
3
to
wide.
restart.
You're on the left. Still there. All clear. Clear.
I know they choke up here around this kink. Like, I could take that full speed, but they don't. And if I do, I'll run right into the back of them, and it's a bad
On
time.
your
So.
right. 3 wide. You're on the left. Clear.
They kind
Right
of stick
side.
to the middle of the
Keep
track
left.
through this section here, leading
Clear
to
right.
the CNE.
Watch your right. All clear. Clear right. Left side. Still there. 3
Only that
wide.
one. All of Toronto. It's amazing.
Still
All of
there.
Toronto is
On your
powered
left.
by that
3
one windmill
wide.
and no other
Still
energy.
there.
Right?
Clear. Clear. Right side. Hold your line. Clear right. Watch your right. Right side. Keep left. Car right. 3 wide. You're on the left. Keep left. All clear. On your right. All
I'll
clear.
have to read you in a second, Sovereign. I'm trying not to get clobbered. Oh, with these cars, the Indy cars.
Left side.
I do miss...
All clear.
The sound is amazing no matter what. You know, big, loud race cars, they're amazing no matter what. But I will say that I've seen modern IndyCar, and I saw IndyCar in the 90s. Well, kart, but let's not go there. And the sound in the 90s was otherworldly compared to now. Now they just sound like really cool race cars, right? But back then they sounded like spaceships. He's going to outbrake us here. They're very good at braking into this turn at the end of Lakeshore Boulevard.
Watch your right.
Well, at the
All
end of
clear.
my part of Lakeshore Boulevard. I'm sure the boulevard keeps going. Pizza is terrible, but they say pizza twice. I would assume it's doubly good. Like, think about how good pizza is. So pizza would have to be double good.
Car right.
Twice as bad.
Clear.
Oh no.
Watch your right. Keep left. Clear right. Clear right. Car right. All clear.
Oh, the whole like grounds are CNE. I thought just the building was.
Watch your right.
By the way, I know
Clear.
we're getting an excellent
On your right. Keep left.
tour,
Clear.
but we've been side by side with Ericsson for a lot of this race. It's actually been kind of fun and competitive here.
Watch your right. Right side. All clear. 3 wide. You're on the left. Keep
Yeah.
left.
I'm dissecting it. It's like a
Still
frog.
there. Clear right. On your
Very
left.
polite Canadian
Clear.
frog.
All clear. Car right. Right side. Hold your line. All clear. On your right.
Everybody's
All
backed
clear.
up here. We're in ninth,
On your
but
right.
first place is
Watch
just
your
straight
right.
ahead of us.
All clear. Clear. Left side. Still
So
there.
bumpy, and the AI
Clear
isn't
left.
as affected
All clear.
by bumps so much, but like the inside of every turn,
Car right.
it's just
All clear.
bumpy.
All clear.
Lots of pavement changes and stuff, just things that want to spin me out as a driver.
Car right. All clear. On your right. Clear right.
Okay, have you ever been to any
Right
soccer
side.
games at the
Still
soccer
there.
stadium? Whoa.
Still there. All clear. Clear. Car left. Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Watch
Just
your left.
gonna let 'em
Still
go.
There. 3 wide. You're on the right. Keep right. Clear left. Clear.
Oh, had some questions there? Okay, yeah, for sure. I was trying to keep up with them, but the last week has been me just trying to catch up to be able to run this race right now,
3 wide.
because I wanted to get it out ahead of Toronto
Keep
in
left.
real life.
Clear right.
Well, ahead of the real life IndyCar Toronto. Toronto exists all the time.
Watch your left.
It sits there with a lot of people in it.
Keep right. Clear left. All clear. Watch your right. All clear. Watch your right.
Oh,
Hold your
Hi.
line.
I was hoping you would
Hold
be
your line.
giving me space, but I suppose not.
Still there. Clear right. Car left. Left side. Keep
Yeah,
right.
it's so bumpy through that
3
last
wide.
couple of
You're on the
turns.
right. Clear. Left
Hello,
side.
Profits. How you doing?
Clear left. Watch your left. All clear.
Well, thank you. If you don't count all the times I crash,
3 wide.
ouch,
You're on
or
the
get
left.
crashed
All
into.
clear.
WTF,
On your
mate?
right. 3 wide. You're on the left.
That's poor day.
Keep left. All clear. Car right. Clear right. Right side. Clear. Clear.
Eeh.
Car right. Still there. Clear right. Watch your left. On your left.
It's just like I was
right.
saying though. It's so hard to get
All
the
clear.
car
Clear.
to stick through those turns for me.
Car
The
right.
AI isn't really so affected by bumps, I don't think.
Hold your line. All clear. Watch your right.
So
Right side.
they just
Clear.
kind of, are able to drive around me in the last 2 turns
On your right.
and
On your right.
into the
Hold your
hairpin
line.
here
3 wide. You're on the left.
and hit me,
Clear
I guess.
right. Watch your
There's
right.
reasons I don't race
Hold
with
your
damage, and it's stuff like that.
line. Still there. All clear. Right side. Clear. On your right. Keep left. Clear right. Watch your right. Still there. Clear.
And we're stacked up again in front of us. Oh boy.
Watch your right. Clear right. Clear left.
No offense, but GTFO. Ooh,
Car
because
right.
of reasons like that.
3 wide. You're on the left. Still there.
Ouch.
Keep left. All clear. Car left. On your left. Still there. All clear. Left side. Hold your line. All clear. Right side. Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. Clear. Car right. All
Chat
clear.
kind of went dead.
Right
Is
side. Hold
the
your
internet
line.
still working in Canada?
Still
Sorry, is that a
there.
cheap shot?
Hold your line. Clear. On your right. All clear.
No. I got a friend who uses it. He
Left
lives.
side.
Actually, it's the
Clear.
same friend that went to that St. Louis
Car
bar.
left.
He lives up
Clear
in
left. Watch your left. All clear.
kind of like northern Canada, like I guess outside the range of decent internet. Like I want to say still
On
Ontario,
your left.
but
Car left. Keep right.
Ontario where the internet don't
Clear
run, I
left.
guess. Or at least
Left
don't run
side.
good.
All clear. On your left. Keep right. Clear.
I'm gonna get hit from behind, aren't I?
Right side. 3 wide. You're on the
Okay,
left.
no, they were
Hold
they were
your line.
kind to my booty this time around.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Reasonably speaking, in his lane, and it was just this huge controversy, and those two were rivals
Watch your
for
left.
a long time.
Clear left. Left side.
We got another stack up here.
All clear. Clear. Car right. Clear.
Now would be
Watch
like
your
the
left.
worst time to get hit
Car left.
by the AI,
Still
by the
there.
way. Just
Clear.
saying right now,
All clear.
because the tires
Watch
are
your
warm,
right.
so even if I can respond in time,
Still
it might
there.
not grip in time.
Still there. Clear right. Yellow flag. On
Why?
your right.
Why a yellow? Scared. Somebody hold
Still
me.
there.
Okay, those two. All right.
Clear.
That was Carlos Munoz. He was
Left side.
that green and
Clear
red
left.
car. He was
On
fighting
your
with
left.
us
Clear left.
just a few laps ago. And then the other car was RC Enerson, who's usually floating around last place. So
Right side. 3 wide. You're on the left. All clear. On your right. Clear.
yeah, if I can hit it just right and get to where the wall moves over on that straightaway,
Right
it's
side.
not so bad.
Clear right.
Really got to be
Watch your
precise
right.
about it.
Hold your line. 3 wide. You're on the left. Keep left.
Which is hard
All
to do
clear.
with how bumpy it is. Those cars are still there, and I guess this would be turn 3.
The caution flag is out. On your right. Clear. Car right. Hold your line. 3 wide. You're on the left. Hold your line. Watch your right. Still there. All clear. On your right. All clear. Car right. Keep left. All clear. Car left.
Yep.
Clear.
See, so if I can hit the little notch after the Honda Indy sponsor into the Honda section right there, I get to carry just a little bit more momentum
On your right.
down this short straight.
Hold your line.
Those two just give up. Well,
Hold
they
your line.
they must have hit
Clear.
each other and nosed themselves into the wall, and the artificial intelligence is not intelligent enough to figure out how to find reverse.
Caution.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But oh yeah, they
Watch
they
your
can't
right.
figure out how to
3
back
wide.
up.
You're on the
So
left. Clear right. Watch
that's
your right. All
that's the end of
clear.
their day.
Watch your left. Hold your line. Clear.
Turn, thank you. Whatever. Where's my pit box? Where are my dudes? Where my dudes at? There's my dudes. Go, dudes. They work so fast you can't even see them move. the fastest tire change in the West. That's a
Car right.
that's a
Clear.
wing from a car in front of us there. Just ran over it.
Watch your right.
That sucked.
Still there. All clear.
Bo and Chloe. Those are cool names together. Bo and Chloe. It's almost Bo and Chloe, but then you get the E on, like, just you can differentiate them, and, like, I don't know. I like those two names together. That's where I'm going with this. Like, I don't know. It appeals to me on some level as a musician here. I don't know what level, but on some.
Left. Clear. Watch your left. Left
All right,
side.
we got
All clear.
Grosjean, just courtesy of everybody being stacked up here.
On your left.
We did call her Chloe. Yeah, so it was Bo and Chloe. Yeah. All right, now can we keep it? Because just because we make a pass at the beginning of those
On your
turns,
right.
those like that S section, doesn't mean we get to
Hold
keep
your
it because they're better at outbraking
Keep
us through
left.
the next two
All
big
clear.
sections of the track. But I don't know. I think at a 0.8 of a second gap here now, we might make that stick.
Caution.
Don't hit me. No whammy. No whammy. That's a funny topic right now. Basically, Alex Palou drives for the team called Chip Ganassi Racing. It's run by Chip Ganassi. And they announced on, I want to say Tuesday, they announced Tuesday afternoon that they had re-signed Alex Palou for 2023, right? Like, he's going to be with the team next year as well. Then a few hours later, they announced this on Twitter, right? They had like a, press statement and
Watch your
all
right.
that. A few hours later, though, Alex Palou gets on to Twitter and says, I don't know what that's about. I haven't re-signed. And they put in a quote here. It's not from me. I don't get it. I'm pretty pissed. Like, I'm summarizing what he said. But, like, it's basically like, I didn't re-sign, and I'm pissed that they said I did.
Left side.
And then
All
a
clear.
few hours after that,
Watch your right.
one of the other teams, McLaren, announced that they did sign him. So right now, two teams think they have Alex Palou for next season, which is amusing.
Car left.
He is the current defending
Clear
IndyCar
left.
champion.
Car left. Keep right.
Although I don't,
Clear
even
left.
before all this stuff blew up, I don't think he was. I mean, you never know. IndyCar could go. The pendulum swings so quickly in the points, but I don't. It doesn't seem like he's gearing up for a solid season, probably a top 5 finish, but I don't know that he's got another championship locked up. But McLaren also has a Formula One team,
Clear.
and so I think my theory right now, based on everything I've heard, is that Palou wants to join the IndyCar McLaren team because that might transfer to F1, which F1 is more money, if nothing else. So I think that's why he wants to jump ship from Ganassi. But Ganassi, the contract he had with Ganassi was signed such that he had at the option of the team
Watch your right.
to be re-signed for the next year, right? It's like it's a 2-year contract with an optional third, and the option is up to the team. So I kind of figure what happened was Ganassi found out he was going to sign with McLaren. So then Ganassi, really quick, took the option, right?
Left side.
And now, if McLaren do want him, there's a buyout clause, which is like, let's say it's $2 million if you want to buy out Palou from his contract. Well, that's an extra $2 million for doing nothing for Ganassi. So I think that's all it is. But
Still there.
and then Palou got emotional, maybe not understanding that's all it was. I don't know, but it certainly has led to a lot of drama in IndyCar this weekend, which is strange, actually. There's a lot of drama in other racing series. And to be fair, I'm sure there's a lot of drama, but it very rarely gets to the public with contracts and stuff. So it's a rare little insight into how this world works. All this stuff.
Still there. Still there. All clear. right side.
like that. But
Still
since,
there.
you know, the right turns into a left here, it gives us the inside
clear.
line after the dive bomb, so we have a chance to
Watch your
defend it,
left.
which is just
Clear.
good track design. I mean, using the streets that you have in Toronto, looking at all the options and being like, right here, it'll be a switchback after the hairpin. Yeah, that's smart. I feel like nowadays when they design street circuits, because they've been using Toronto since the 80s, I
Watch
think.
your right.
Like this layout, more or
Clear.
less, things have changed, but
Car right. Clear right.
you know, since the 80s, and like this section is completely changed because they put a new hotel in or something. You could tell me maybe, but across from the
Car
big
left.
building with the glass towers,
Clear.
they
On
had
your
to
left. Left
change
side.
this series,
Still
which
there.
it still
Clear
follows
left.
the same path, but they had to narrow it a lot. So, oh, Heart of Darkness just followed. Thank you, Heart of Darkness. How are you doing? Okay.
Watch your right.
Condos. Okay, maybe that was
Right,
it
you're
then.
on the left. Keep left.
Either way, they kind of.
Clear.
The pit
On
road
your
used to be
right.
on the right-hand
Hold your
side of
line.
that S
3 wide,
complex,
you're on the left.
and they had to
All
move
clear.
it to the left.
Car right.
All good.
Still
Myself,
there.
I am
All clear.
7th place. No, I'm having a great time because this is it's hard to get Automobilista to behave sometimes, but it's
Watch
actually
your right.
you know, we're an hour in here. It's
Still there.
performing
Clear
quite
right.
nicely.
Watch your right. Clear.
Yep, hit the notch.
On your left. Car left. Keep right. All clear. Clear left. On your left. Watch your left. 3
Yee.
wide. You're on the right. Still there.
Yep, that's a bump.
Clear. Car left. Hold your line. Clear. On your right. 3 wide. You're on the left.
Ah, we're going backwards now.
Hold your line. Keep left. Still there. All clear.
Very new to sim racing. Welcome. It is a deep swimming pool that you've just entered into. But welcome. The thing with Automobilista 1,
All clear.
the reason I come back to it, because I know it's pretty outdated,
Car
it looks and
Clear
all
left.
that stuff, but it's got so many mods that work with it because it uses the old engine, the old gaming engine from R Factor 1. Now it built on top of it. There's a reason I don't play R Factor 1 with this now, because these mods work better with Automobilista. Woo! Boy, that car took off on me. Went straight for the inside wall. But yeah, no, I love the mods, and forever and ever and ever, all I've wanted to do is build an IndyCar game, like a season mode, right? Like you would find in, like, I don't know, Madden or FIFA or something, or F122. And so I use Automobilista and iRacing to do that with the AI. So I didn't call for a pit stop. That's going to slow us down. My guys didn't know to get ready. Well, you missed. No, yeah, I wasn't calling into question your modesty. That's not what that was. Back out in 10th, but I kind of think a couple of guys still need to pit again. Oh, hi, Callum. We got new tires, though. We could put the power down again. Or morning, maybe, even. Is it like 12:30 over there?
Clear. Car left. Hold your line. Clear. On your left. All clear. Left side.
Whiskey. That sounds nice.
Clear.
They were talking about. More of the world can also be your ex.
On your right. 3 wide, you're on the left. Still there, clear. Right side, car right. Clear right.
You know, racing. I don't. No.
Car right. Clear right. Watch your right.
Probably did
Still
like
there,
50 years
clear.
ago. But now it's just very single file processional. The way you move up the field or down the field is through the pit stops on that track. Yeah, and
Watch out,
it's kind
yellow
of like,
flag.
so in baseball, they'll talk about, because not all of
On your
the
right. Clear
baseball
right.
parks that baseball
Car
teams
right.
play at
All clear.
are the same. They're different dimensions. And so they talk about different baseball parks being a pitcher's park or a hitter's park based on characteristics of it, right? Like, does this benefit defense or does this benefit
Watch your
offense?
right.
So Monaco is very much a pitcher's
Clear.
park. It benefits low scoring, if you will, low overtaking,
Left side.
and
clear.
just consistently hitting the defensive lines, being perfect on one side of the, which is great. I mean, like that's totally valid. Like, if you win Monaco, it means something. But as a viewer, just difference in cars between. I mean, Valentino Rossi is a
Right
motorcycle
side. Clear right.
champion, right? Like,
On your right.
there's a big difference. There's
All
half as
clear.
many wheels.
Car right. Car right. All clear. On your left. Watch your left.
Oh,
Still
okay.
there.
Like between
3 wide.
teams, like
You're
from
on the
Ferrari
right.
to Red Bull to
Clear
Mercedes, that kind of thing.
Clear. Yellow flag.
Or, oh no, you're talking eras, because I
left.
was talking eras.
3
Yeah, of course.
wide.
Okay.
You're on the
Sorry.
right. Hold your line. Clear.
That would be interesting. Yeah, I do need to watch that. I remember. Yeah, and so as such, like, it's harder now to pass. Like,
On your
you
right.
just look at, like, the cars side by side, like when they pull out the
Still there.
historic cars and put them
Clear.
next to the
On your right.
current F1
Watch
cars,
your
and it's
right.
like, dang, this
Hold
is
your
like
line.
twice as much car.
Clear right. Left side.
Oh, what a catch.
Clear.
I earned that pass.
On your left.
Get out of here. I earned it, I said. Oh, I got you. Okay. Yeah, okay. Man, I miss the 90s when, like, every new release of a sports video game was really pushing a
3
boundary.
wide.
You know?
You're on the
Like,
right.
wow, we just
Hold
grabbed
your
a
line.
bunch of spots there.
Still there. Clear.
Now it's just like, oh, repackage it, sell it.
Caution. Right side. 3 wide. You're
Don't
on
push
the
me into
left.
him.
Still there. All clear.
That's a good point. Now they release video games, and there's the assumption you could put out patches and updates and stuff later. Where, like, when Super Mario World came out, you can't patch it; it's on a cartridge. Lots of spots right here. Oh, they might have got one. It's going to be a drag race going down the main straight here to finish. I don't know. We're in fourth right now, but I don't know if we can hold that.
All clear. On your left. Watch your left. Hold your
Fifth
line.
place. Come on, come on, come on. Okay,
Clear.
fifth place
On
it
your
is.
left. Clear left. That's the checkered flag.